Okay, hello and welcome to Lifestyles Radio. This is Barak Uzun. I'm here with a very special guest. Her name is Alissa Conlin, and as you might already know, Autism Speaks, the biggest agency in the world that helps raise awareness for autism. And there's the Autism Speaks Walk Now for Autism Speaks, is this October 28th in Staten Island, New York. And Alissa is actually heading a team, is that right?
Yes, I'm heading a team for my son's elementary school, which is PS50.
Is this your first experience with the organization Autism Speaks?
About 3 years ago, we started a team called Team Blue, and we walked in Manhattan for the Walk Now for Autism Speaks.
They have a New York City Manhattan walk every year, but this is the first one in Staten Island.
Yeah, the Manhattan walk is always in June, the first week in June, and we've walked there for the past 3 years.
Okay.
And now that it's in Staten Island, we jumped on board to
definitely
to participate.
How old is he?
Robbie is 6.5.
Very cute.
Yeah, he was diagnosed at 3.
Okay.
And it's been challenging, but with the good, with the bad. But he's doing great.
So you have some history with Autism Speaks.
Yes. We raised quite a bit of money the first year. We did about $1,700, just my immediate family, and hopefully this year with the whole Robbie's whole school jumping on board, we're doing the puzzle piece campaign where each child fills out a puzzle piece with their name on it, and they're going to post it around the school. I'm a firm believer that awareness breeds tolerance and acceptance. So getting all these kids involved and letting them know that this is out there, they can, understand what the disability is and be more, tolerant and understanding towards these kids.
When you fight ignorance, the more aware people are, the more educated they are about something, the more they're willing to accept it and then make it part of everyone's life. Right.
Education is huge. 1 in 88 kids are diagnosed today. So the more people are, aware that this is going on, the more funding there could be for raising money and, more people walking for Autism Speaks.
Absolutely. Now, what would you say to people to encourage them to join you this October for the walk?
I would just say that, chances are at this point, it seems like everybody knows someone who is affected, and it would give them so much happiness to know that someone is stepping up to walk for awareness and obviously to raise money to support the people in their community.
What should people know about the organization itself?
That they're trying really hard to raise money for research. They've come a long way. There has been a lot of research done to get to where they achieve to be one day is finding a cure. There's no cure at this point. So at this point, to get as many people as involved and as many people as aware as they can to hopefully one day find a cure.
How many people are on your team so far?
I think there's about 10 people on the team. We've raised about close to $300, but the letter just went out with the puzzle pieces for the children to fill out their names on. It just went out yesterday, so hopefully we'll get more of people to come and participate soon.
So, all right, so you have a lot of time left, and you have a big team. 10 people's a lot. Everyone's working hard to raise money.
Yeah.
I guess you're obviously one of the leaders so far on Staten Island because this is the first walk we're having, and you have experience doing it. You've done it 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
You have a lot of energy. You have a nice team, supportive family.
Yeah, it's nice when you go to the walk, you know that everyone's there for one common goal, and that really is just, to finding a cure.
Okay, what are your plans for that walk day? Do you know what you might do after the walk? Is it a type of thing where you celebrate, maybe have something, go out to eat? Do you try to just hang out afterwards and take part in the resource fair they're having? What are you thinking?
We always do look around and see what they have available. They always have great resources, different booths promoting different things to, in the autism world. My family and I, we usually... there's a lot of us in my family that does it. I think the first year we had about 20 of us that walked together, and that was just my immediate family. They also are going to join the PS50 team to support my son's school. We go to lunch, and just happy to be together, have done something for a great cause.
Feels good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, this is Alissa's first time at our campus here, at our facility. First time in the Lifestyles Radio studio. What do you think of our agency so far?
I think this place is great. I think it gives, people with disabilities, a chance to really get out there and, be a part of something great, something very unique and special.
Thank you. And again, Alissa's interview, unless you're already listening on it, you can find it at lfdsi.org. We'll also be submitting it to Autism Speaks, and they're going to feature Alissa's interview as one of the leaders on Staten Island. And Lifestyles Media will actually be there covering the event, doing interviews at the walk, and doing some other media activities there. So come on down October 28th in Staten Island, New York. For more information on the walk, you could go to autismspeaks.org. Again, that's autismspeaks.org. And the event is the Walk Now for Autism Speaks event in Staten Island, New York in October. Thanks, Alissa. Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're listening to Lifestyles Radio.